Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. So today's video is going to be more of a show and tell style. A lot of things happened in Lagos State, Nigeria yesterday. So I have curated tons and tons of videos and pictures because I just want to basically show you guys how it was in Lagos yesterday. So please watch till the end of this video if you are interested in this content. And if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please take a moment to pause this video and turn on the red subscribe button to become a part of the family. I upload videos daily, videos daily, and so if you always want to receive alerts of videos like this, please click on the bell notification, post notification bell. It will always give you alerts whenever I upload a new video. That said, guys, I just want to remind you guys that yesterday was the start of the easing down of the lockdown situation in Lagos. Remember, a month ago, Lagos, Abuja and Ogun State were on a compulsory lockdown because of the spread of coronavirus as stipulated by the president. And before then, Lagos State had already commenced a lockdown a week earlier before the president's own instruction. So prior to yesterday, the Lagos State governor had given instructions, guidelines, on what is expected of Lagosians when they set out to commence their new life. I've done videos about that, so I'm going to link both videos. There was the first set of guidelines and then there was an amendment to the guidelines, so I will link both videos in the cards hanging above, so you guys can actually watch that video for yourself and get all the information. But then yesterday in Lagos State was crazy. It was mad. It was a mad run yesterday, and I don't know how to actually really explain to you guys how it went other than via the videos and pictures that I received. So I'm just going to be showing you guys the videos one after the other, and then I'm just going to be explaining to you, things that I saw in those videos that are just really crazy. And then I'll also give you my frank opinion on what I think about this entire situation moving forward. So as you watch, don't forget to drop your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I would really love to know what you think about this entire situation. And also, guys, before I play the videos, one of my subscribers, Mo Abike, she sent me a video, or she gave me information as well of what's currently happening in Nigeria. So a set of people go to trash cans, they go to hospitals and check through the trash cans, and then they pick out face masks, used face masks that surgeons, that medical officials, personnel have used, or even face mask of God knows what, so they pick this face mask, they wash it, and I don't even know the kind of chemicals that they use in washing them, and then they iron the face mask, and then they go into the streets, especially on major roads where they have a lot of commuters, and they sell these face masks. And while selling the face mask, they handle the face masks with their hands. I remember these people, this is like their daily hustle. They've been in the sun from like morning till evening when they are selling. The rain comes, sunshine, everything, their hands are there, their hands are dirty and everything. So my advice to you is, please, if you must buy a face mask, kindly go to a pharmacy to buy a face mask. I know it's not everybody that might be able to afford buying a face mask from a pharmacy, but then it's better that you spend that much in buying a clean and well preserved face mask than actually buying from the roadside because you do not know where it's coming from. So guys, this is a special information, and I want to say a huge thank you to Mo. Thank you so much for giving us that information. But guys, remember, health and safety first, okay? So that said, I'm just going to jump into the videos, and remember, drop your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I'll see you guys shortly. So the first picture that you are seeing is a bus stop in Lagos State. I don't know which particular one, but look at how many people are there. Like, that place is already filled to the brim. It's already packed with people going about their daily activities. Some of them are wearing face masks, some of them are not wearing face masks. And the next picture is also a BRT bus stop, and look at how crowded it is already. People, Lagosians Lagosians are already eager to go into their daily lives and activities, their daily routines, notwithstanding that most people or everybody is actually exposed at the moment. And then this next video, it's actually very intriguing video, because it actually happened at a bank's location. I think it's one of those GT banks on the mainland of Lagos. So this is how many people are waiting and clamoring to enter into the banking hall. At this point, I'm asking myself if most of these people do not watch the news, listen to the instructions, because the Lagos state government have actually given a lot of guidelines, and it seems like these people are not ready to take to those guidelines. People are just ready to burst into these banks. And also, there's also another video. Oh yeah, this is the video of the bank that got their door glass broken and smashed because Lagosians were actually clamoring to go into the bank and get their business done for the day. And this other video is also showing the crowd of people outside, and I decided to at this video because it gives us a clearer footage of how closely these people are pressing onto each other. They are not even observing social distancing at all. They are all pressed to each other, trying to get the attention of the banking officials, trying to get the attention of the banking security so that they can actually enter into the banking halls. And there's this other video as well. I mean, this is the one that actually really shook me, that made me just feel like this whole thing will not work at all. And this video showing people clamoring to enter into a Danfo bus in Lagos. So, and the funny and scariest part of it is most of the people on the bus, they are not even wearing face masks, and I feel like most of these people, they do not even understand the enormity of what's going on. And as I said before in previous videos, the bus drivers, the bus conductors, are they ready to adhere to the guidelines as provided by the Lagos state government? So a lot really happened yesterday, and tons of Lagosians are actually scared of what the outcome of this mayhem is going to be at the end of the week. Another question people are also asking, is, will this continue? Is this the new lifestyle? Is this the new way of life of people? So check out this next video and see how many people are willing to go beyond and above to get their daily hustle done, even at banks and other places. So guys, when I saw all those videos, people posting their situational reports about the different locations where they are in Lagos, I was so scared. Guys, I was literally scared, because in my head, the Lagos state government has been doing a whole lot. They have been the most proactive government in Nigeria since COVID-19 entered our nation, or our Nigeria. So my biggest fear was, God, this man has put so much effort, so much work in trying to contain the spread of this virus, and then this is what's happening. In my head, I'm just doing calculations that even despite the lockdown and more tests were being carried out, we got more cases, and it's still even a situation that can even be controlled. And now, after the easing down of the lockdown, this is just day one. Yesterday was just day one, and look at how the whole situation was. And it's really scary and really sad that a lot of Nigerians are not even taking into cognizance that the fact that this thing is actually very serious. I understand that not every Nigerian can actually stay indoors, because most people's daily bread comes from them being outside. It's not everybody that is even technologically savvy enough to have bank apps and have ATM cards. And the truth is, like, almost 70% of Nigerians in Nigeria, they do not even have the newest technologies that their banks have actually introduced to them. Most people do not have ATM cards. Most people do not have bank applications. Most people can only get access to physical cash from their banks when they go into the banking hall to actually withdraw directly from the counter. And most people, they are so old-fashioned that they do not trust using an ATM machine. So they would rather go into a banking hall to go and withdraw raw cash, you know. So these are some of the challenges that we're actually facing in Lagos, and especially in Nigeria as a whole. You know, I have had encounters with people one-on-one that do not believe in having an ATM card. These people do not believe in using a bank's USSD code. Someone like me now, I think for the past 3 years, I haven't bought like paper credits for my phone to recharge my phone. I just dial my bank's USSD code and I recharge directly. But there are people that do not believe in doing that, you know, probably because of past experiences that they've had with their banks. So it's a very, very crazy and a tough situation. And I'm asking myself, is this the way forward? Is this the way forward for Lagos State especially? Remember, if you watch my previous videos, I announced there, I even explained there that, you see, the transport system in Nigeria is going to really, really suffer, you know. And this is the part where I am expecting that the Lagos State governor will bring out those BRT buses that he claims to have made provisions for during the time that they banned Keke and Okada in Lagos State. You know, I said this in my previous video, I'm going to repeat it again. Now, if they're saying that Danfo buses should take a capacity of just 6 people, look at the videos that you just saw, guys. People are actually dragging and stressing and pushing themselves to fill up a bus. And I spoke with my mom yesterday, because my mom is on the mainland, and she was telling me that, oh, she actually took a public bus to work, and the price are crazily inflated, like mad. So on a normal day, I think I mentioned all of this, so I'm not even really surprised. But I feel like if the government wants to be really extra you know, handy this point in time, this is the time where they have to make strict rules, especially for the transport system. You know, bring out all those BRT buses, let people use the BRT buses, and I think it will be better because they will be able to control the crowd at that time. And then, yeah, a lot of people are going to argue that, oh, all these Danfo drivers and conductors, they are going to lose their jobs. What about if the government of Lagos State tells those Danfo buses drivers to drop their own Danfo buses and then come and use the Lagos State government buses and taxis and cabs and whatnot? I'm sure that in those buses, they would definitely have CCTV cameras. They would definitely have a system of controlling what's going on those buses. So that way, I feel like they will better control the crowd that entered those buses. They will be better control the people by telling them to use their face mask, that it's a must. You know, I was really disappointed with the videos I saw yesterday. And my prayer is, after all of this wahala that we have been facing in this Lagos, in this Nigeria, in fact, in general, I am praying that that, though I know it's inevitable, but I just hope that the cases of coronavirus in Lagos does not skyrocket like by 100,000 numbers or so, because yesterday just goes to show that all the hard work that the Lagos State government has put in place is going to definitely fall and crumble. So what is my own verdict? My verdict is this easing down, lockdown, whatever in Lagos State, I don't think it's going to work. So the government definitely needs to look for another solution. So guys, that said, please drop your own thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. I would love to read from you guys. That's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.